Hey everybody, it's Steph here, Evening Skies Reflections. I'm just sitting here with like I was outside doing a lot of raking, a lot of cleaning. Um and I'm just sitting here wondering you know, uh the new earth, like everybody's on a different vibration or level, but we're all working towards the same frequency. We're all trying to get to that 4 5G, the dimension frequency. Um, at least the ones that are awake or in the spiritual community are. So, how do we know when our frequency is raised and when we're going in the right direction, the right path towards the new earth? That's my question. So, I'm sitting here wondering how um, how how we know the light frequency. I don't know. Some days I feel it, like when I was on video outside, out back walking around, I felt it. I felt the energy, the frequency, the light. And some days I just don't feel anything. And then some days I'm like today, I just wanted to go out and work on the land and be connected to Mother Earth. Um, so, anyways, the cards that just flew out is the grandmother's. Remember your roots, perspective, and trust the weavings. I am using Work Your Light and the Rose. The grandmother's. We are nature, becoming grounded, embodiment, living in connection. So is that we're never going to know all the answers or when anything's going to happen. It's just going to happen in divine timing. But is this my answer to my question? Becoming grounded, embodiment, living in connection to the earth? The thorn. Protection, boundaries, clear communication. What does it mean by clear communication? Because I just talk regular. I don't know what um, clear communication is in the spirit world. Release the petals, transformation, death, and rebirth, shedding all, or shedding and all changing. See, the new earth. So how? Mm-mm-mm. Let me get these out. Plant yourself here. Integration, embodiment, and grounded action. Healing the mother line. Healing ancestral work, mother line, and growing up. Yeah. Transformation again. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Wow. And here, can you see that? Right here. That she's holding in her hand. And the staff. Well, I would like to look that card up, but I don't know. Oh, here's my books. Is this Work Your Light or the Rose? Work Your Light. Just give me a second because I am like, got all these questions. And I want to make sure see, I want to make sure that I am doing the right, doing things the right way, or is there not a right way or wrong way? Is it just how you're communicating? Is that what it is? Is it how you're communicating? Are you communicating through the earth? Are you communicating through spirit? Well, we're all communicating through spirit. But like in my dreams, I'm telepathy communicating with past loved ones or spirits or whatever. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You are in between. Oh, emerging, half risen, half falling. Keep doing the work. You are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within yourselves. It's time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight or flight freeze mode. That's where I'm at. Fight or flight freeze mode. And I heard Dolores Cannon say something about this, that we are being upgraded little bits at a time because our human bodies couldn't handle it all at once, which makes a lot of sense. To choose a new way of being where trauma is not the driving force. Interesting. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed. I said that. I wrote that down. The light is, the frequency light is flooding the planet, bringing the lower vibration to the light, like your thoughts or your emotions or what it says here, childhood traumas or past life traumas, so that you can engage with it, thank it for the lesson, and set an intention to release it individually or collectively, letting go of anything of low vibration. Recognize it. That's why it's being brought up. Cell in the heart of God. So we are all cells in the heart of God, of the divine, of the creator, of whatever you want to call it. We are all one cell doing our part. Allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment. Then loosen their grip and fall away. You are being called to find new ways to self-soothe. So, that's very interesting. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Ocean influence this card. Saturn represents destruction and transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside. And the ocean, not ocean, but Ocean represents the tender love of the original mother. The breath reading is happening, healing at the deepest of levels. While you are in this phase, don't put yourself under pressure to perform. You may need to review your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regimen or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support, as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You are deeply loved. And say, this is an activation. I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. Everything that I just read, that's what I feel. I feel the grandmothers. I feel that strongly. I like how we are nature and plant yourself here. I like how these two are together. The grandmothers, remember your roots. Plant yourself here. We are nature. I love that. I love that. And I don't know what is bringing this on, but I'm going to put that up there because I think them three are. I don't know what's bringing this on with me. Healing the mother line. See, the grandmothers are here trying to. It should stop with you. Okay, so I seen something the other day where there was a lineage of people. The father screaming, "You're stupid," and then that father screaming at its kid, "You're stupid," and then the the father puts a shield up and blocks it. And then he's telling his kid, "Oh, that is great job. You did a good job on his painting or whatever he was doing." He was reinforcing positivity to this child instead of screaming at this child. So that's what I believe healing the mother line is, healing our ancestral lineage that's come down to us. I think we on this planet at this time are here, I really believe this, are here to break the chains, to do it a different way because it didn't work for our ancestors, apparently. And they don't want their blood on our hands. They don't want their scars for us to carry with them to the nether life and so on and so forth, or realm. That's what I feel. I feel like they're really pushing to break it, to break the chain, still communicate with them, still be with them, but not to carry things over that are not for the higher good of anyone. You know what I mean? Release the petals, transform, death and rebirth, shedding and all change. Clear communication, protection, boundaries. This is really blowing my mind right now. This is Council of Light on the bottom. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So other realms are, oh my God, look at this. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Look at that. Look at that. It's, look at this. All the master spiritual people, look, all trying to help. They're all sending their light beams down, whether it be Jesus, Buddha, whatever, Mother Mary, whoever you believe in. Ascended masters right there. That's what they are. Ascended masters. Earthing a new age. Wow, this is deep, a little bit deep. Um, That's why I don't get these cards out too much, but I just been listening, and I've been doing a lot of praying and a lot of talking to spirit and the earth, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything, just sitting here doing videos on YouTube. What is my contribution to this raising the vibration, raising the frequency? What is my contribution? It can't be just, you know, cleaning the property and just sitting here doing videos and chatting in chat rooms. It's got to be something bigger. But no, it doesn't. I was told by spirit, whether I don't know if it was in a dream or and where, I don't know how I was told this, but I was told that it might feel like you're sitting still and you're not doing anything, but healing yourself from the inside out is raising the vibration, the healing frequency. By healing yourself from the inside out, your childhood traumas, your ancestors, by connecting, grounding, and feeling everything around you, the earth, the birds, the trees, the water, the oceans, the lakes, the everything that inhabits this world. By sitting in that energy and releasing what no longer is helpful for you anymore, that no longer serves you, that fight or flight attitude. Well, that's not going to serve you anymore. Not if you want a frequency of love. And I know it sounds so uh, like back in the 60s, the age of Aquarius, back when it was this peace, love, no war. I know it sounds so much like that, but it is. It is like that. They just didn't all come together worldwide like we are right now. In the 60s, they had the right idea, but they were just off a little bit. They were just off some. It's a big difference with peace and love now than it was in the 60s. It was probably much easier in the 60s than it is now, but now we have a way to fill it through technology, if you will. I'm not a big fan of technology, but I don't hate it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have met some beautiful people if we didn't have this technology. I wouldn't have met my tribe, the people I consider my soul tribe, and it grows every day, more and more and more. Even my viewers, they help me as much as I'm trying to put out there. So I know I'm gabbing. I'm gabbing. I'm gabbing. I'm gabbing. I don't really think I need to put any more on this. I really think I answered the question as far as I could answer it. We are shown things at certain pivot points in life. Right now, this is a pivot point for me that I am seeing a bigger picture. And the reading I did for Taurus yesterday made me see something. I'm not going to go into the reading because I haven't posted it yet, but it made me see something when you're looking out at this world and you feel very small. When I was reading on one of the cards out of the book, she said a hummingbird or a dragonfly. To you, you look like a mountain. You look like a mountain um, to them. You know what I mean? So we look at mountains, we look at these trees, they're huge, and we feel small. But we're not supposed to feel small. We're supposed to feel connected. Connected. We're not supposed to feel anyone's better than anybody else or anyone's. Yes, there are people that are more raised on the frequency, higher bars, like they're in the fourth frequency already, or and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? And we're all trying to get to that fifth frequency, that fifth uh, vibration, or whatever you want to call it. The new world. That's what we're all trying to get to. The new world. We're trying to get the new world. We're trying to do this transformation. And some days it's really hard. Some days it just feels like you're walking on air. So with that, I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave this where it's at, because I just feel like this kind of answered the questions. Let me see if you can see these cards. Maybe you can freeze it and look at it, or screenshot it, whatever. I'm trying to get it all in there for you. Maybe you can screenshot it and see what you feel with this. I don't know. Every time I move the camera, that's what happens. Oh, I did get my starseed cards out, but I guess I could. I haven't pulled a starseed card in forever. I did pull that new earth out because it was calling me to pull it out. But let's see if starseed has any. I was going to mix all three of these decks, but I didn't feel like that was what it wanted to do. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. All right, Spirit. Is there anything else that you want to tell us? I do 3 shuffles. Nothing comes out. It doesn't come out. Nope. So I will look at the bottom like I usually do. Cracked open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. I don't know. I really like this. Birthing a New Age. Council of Light. I really like these two. And I'm really feeling... I'm going to put my starseed cards back, because they didn't want to talk. Trust the seasons and the return. A new story. You decide. Alignment, and it's coming together. And then trust the seasons. Embracing change. Cycles of life, transition, and growth. Wow. Dance with life. Do something to charge or to change your energy. Oops, sorry. Dance with life. Whispers of Mother Earth. Creativity, ideas, inspirations, artists, writers, channels. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. See, this is what I was wondering about, because I feel like sometimes I get there and I just go back into my cave. I cross over for a split little bit and then I'm right back in here. That's how I feel like I'm doing. I'm like, I'm out here and then I'm back in the cave. I go out for a second, back in the cave. You know what I mean? I see this. I see this beauty. I see what all this is. But I find myself going back and forth like if you want to talk tarot, like the two of pentacles, trying to balance, trying to get, I know I need to go through here and stay there, but something keeps pulling me in and out, in and out, in and out. I don't know if you all are feeling the same way, but yeah, that's crazy. All right, guys, this is all I have. It was just a quick collective. Just wanted to get your um, I just wanted to get your input on this. This is really strong, strong energy right now. And I had no plans of doing this reading today, but when I was out raking and cleaning up and this and that, I was like, okay, this has to be asked and talked about. So this is what I got. So please put in the comments what you think this all means on your level, on your on your vibration, on your frequency. What are you working with? This is what I'm working with. And I'm sure some of you viewers out there are working with the same frequency that I am. In fact, I know you are because I can feel you sometimes. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's birth this new age. Let's do this. Let's get it together. Oh, okay. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I'm going to put out here right now for this message because this is a lot. And I'm just, I don't know. I'm just curious on your thoughts on this. So please leave me a comment. Thank you. I love you guys. Love and light.